The Yakima Valley's innovative culture has helped it become a favorable location for aerospace companies. Whether it's making light airplanes, producing landing gear, or extruding plastic for aircraft interiors, our region has advantages that help companies thrive. GE has built off the plant's roots in Yakima to produce aviation equipment for civilian and military customers around the world.
Back in 1921, the Dakota brothers started a small business. It was focused on supporting the agriculture business here locally. Around World War II, at the onset of World War II, Boeing was looking to ramp up production on its B-17. And a lot of the technical capabilities, the capacity of the machines and the skills that we had here in the 1940s were consistent with what they needed for producing some of the components for the B-17. And so that's how we got our start. And then we started developing our own engineering capabilities. And in the 1970s, we started focusing more on locking actuators, and that was really the niche that has grown into what the business is today. Being in the Northwest, in this location, we have a great relationship with Boeing. We continue to benefit from that relationship. But it's also, as we've grown, we've also been able to tap in with other customers, such as Lockheed, Raytheon, Messier, Dowdy, and even Airbus.
General Electric has benefited from its skilled local labor force and the region's accessible quality of life.
One of the things that I see the most value on is the retention of labor. You see a lot of people stay here in the Valley, and of course they want to work for a high-tech firm like GE. I think a lot of the advantages for a company are really with the employees themselves. You know, it's the advantages that they reap. I myself, I've got a 12-minute commute to work, and that allows me the time I need to do my job, as well as the time I need with my family. And I think a lot of the employees that we have share that sentiment.
Perry Technical Institute's tailoring training programs also support GE's Yakima operation.
I know we continue to benefit with the proximity of this site to Perry Tech. Say over the last 2 years, we've continued that commitment to recruit from their class of machinists. And many of our existing machinists have gone through the certification program.
Cup Crafters is a homegrown company that has established a reputation for quality within the bush plane and sport aircraft industries.
Cup Crafters was started by Jim Richmond. This marks his 30th year in business. He began life actually rebuilding and reselling Piper Super Cubs. The Super Cub is a high-wing backcountry airplane. It's used a lot, very popular in Alaska, Idaho, places where people fly in the backcountry. And in 1980, he started developing parts for them and buying used ones and reselling them. And really, for the next 25 years, he just kept growing and building and came out with lots of different parts and modifications and built the whole company around that. So Cup Crafters launched into a new initiative at that point where they did a clean sheet development on a brand new airplane. Today we have 3 aircraft built on that airframe that are selling very briskly. Cup Crafters is the leader in this aircraft niche and has really a worldwide reputation right here from Yakima, Washington.
The company has tapped into the region's strengths to support its growth and success.
Frankly, when we opened the manufacturing operation in 2005, we found a lot of people in the RV industry that were already here. A lot of those skills transferred directly. A good percentage of our workforce now has that background. We do have several local suppliers we use on a regular basis. Couldn't do business without them really. So, in fact, it surprised me for a community this size, there are quite a few vendors that we use in town.
On top of these assets, Cup Crafters enjoys its location at the Yakima Airport.
The airport is an absolute asset. It's a great facility for us. We have plenty of room, and I can see there's plenty of room for further development here too. So, from what I can tell, compared to other communities I've lived in, this is an underdeveloped resource.
Companies like Cup Crafters, GE Aviation, and Filtrona Extrusion are prime examples of aerospace companies that are enjoying high-yield growth within Yakima County. The Yakima Valley is uniquely positioned to help aerospace companies thrive, so please contact us to learn more about the benefits of joining our business community.